Is 2024 the year you're going to actually get visible on video? Have you set some sort of goal around that for 2024? I hope so. And I hope that you are trusting me to help you get there. Now, let's talk a second about your feed, your social media feed on whatever platform it is. If it is filled with graphics and posts and text and photos and no video, then you're in the right place. If you are inconsistently showing up on video, you know what I'm talking about. You go live, you do a video, and then you have to recover for like 3 months, and then you do it again. If this is you, then I would highly recommend that you set a goal for 2024, something around video, because I'm telling you all, video is not going to go anywhere. It's just going to get more and more important. And so the thing that you've been putting off, this video that you've been putting off, let's get after it. Let's make it this year. And I have a huge blow your stockings off sale on the Go Live League. Now, you've heard me talk about the Go Live League before. It is a membership where you learn and get help with all of the things that I've just talked about, actually going live and doing video. But what you're learning is an actual model that you can apply anywhere. So we're talking about podcasts, speaking engagements, coursework, anywhere where there is a video, even networking events. This same model that you're going to learn is going to help you in all of those spaces. All right. So if you're new to me, my name is Jamie Hain, and I am a video and growth coach. I actually spent my whole adult life up till this point working in corporate training. So my expertise is in training adults and helping them learn and achieve goals. And I left corporate behind, started my own thing, and I actually started doing public speaking of all things, coaching on public speaking. The pandemic hit, and so I had to pivot into live video. But while I was doing public speaking, it was the first time ever that I had to go live. And I hid in my bed for 2 hours, worrying about everything that was going on and wrong, and people judging and making fun of me and mocking. And it was all of these horrible things. And after 2 hours in my bed, under my covers, I went out and peeked. None of it had happened. I was worrying for no reason. And in that moment, I vowed to not only myself get really good on video, but to help others, because this is such an important skill for you to learn. Okay. So in this video, I want to talk a little bit about what the Go Live League is, talk about a holiday deal that I've got going for you, and I'm going to give you a sneak peek. So those of you that are already in the Go Live League, we're going to do a sneak peek at what's coming in 2024. And I'm even going to show you the video coach assistant that will help you write your video scripts. You can even use it to do reels and social media and so many other things. I'm so excited that it's coming. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Okay. So what is it? Go Live League it's a membership program. It is $33 a month right now. That price is going up in January. When you purchase, when you join, you lock in for as long as you are a member. Okay. The special that I'm doing right now is if you pay for the year in advance, you're going to get 3 months free. So for $295, so under $300, you're going to get a whole year in the Go Live League, and it will renew at that price as well. Okay. So the link is up above. The code is up above. If any of you that are in the Go Live League want to switch this up, and instead of doing monthly, you want to move into this annual membership, just reach out and I'll make that happen. So what do you get in the Go Live League? First, you're going to start with a 12-week course. It is the foundations. It is, if you are there and you're saying, I don't know what to say, how to say it, I don't know how to get flow, I'm choppy, I'm awkward, any of those things, you're going to learn a model. This is a model that I used back in my corporate world and have brought forward into my life as an entrepreneur. This is the model that will help you not only do videos, but podcasts and speaking engagements and coursework. If you have a goal in 2024 to get your course, to build an online course, all of that's got video in it. And this model can be used in that way. Okay. I am a big believer that you build confidence when you build competence. So oftentimes we suck at something because we don't know what we're doing. We haven't done it before. Nobody has taught us how to do it. And so when you build that competence, when you learn exactly what to do and you learn the steps, you kind of go, oh, I get it. This is how I'm supposed to do this. And it's not just about learning. I will tell you that. You have to practice, but practicing in the right way and practicing the right things makes all the difference. Okay. So you start with a 12-week course to learn all of that. And then every month in the Go Live League, we focus on a different topic. And there is pre-recorded training. So it's 2 or 3 videos every month with workbooks. Each video is, 10 minutes or long, given right in that space. And then there are weekly calls on Zoom to ask questions and to get help applying what you've learned. Okay, that is what I've just talked about. That's the biggest part of this Go Live League. There is more, but I want to pause at this point and talk about what topics are we covering in 2024. I'll get you this whole list so you can see it, but let me just talk about some of them. Maybe I'll talk about all of them. I'm feeling like that maybe. So January, we are going to talk, each and every one of you is going to figure out your 45-second introduction. It is who you are, what you do, and a little bit of pitching, promoting what it is that you do. Now, our focus here is networking events. But getting clear on this introduction also helps you get clear on your messaging, who you are, what you do, what you have to offer, how you help people. It's a game changer. That's why we're starting with it in January. Okay. Then we're going to move into transitions. Now that transition topic is for people who have gone through the 12-week course and need a little help making all of the parts and pieces flow together. Okay. So join now, get started on the course so that you can be there for us in February or be there with us in February as we do transitions. Okay, now here's where it gets good. We're actually going to together create some of the videos that every single one of you as an online coach or an entrepreneur that you should have in your arsenal. Okay, in March, you're going to create a promo video. In April, you're going to learn how to teach in video. So we're specifically talking about how do I apply this in a course, in an online course. In May, you're going to create a welcome video. How do you welcome people to your programs or to your Facebook group? In June, it's going to be origin story. How do you tell the story of how you got started and leverage it not only for information, but to actually help people? All right. In July, this is where it starts to get even better. We're going to talk about how you do video in a challenge. How do you run a multi-day challenge with video? In August, we're going to go back to that whole networking idea. And instead of just a 45-second intro, we're going to do a 2-minute intro. Again, you can use this in networking. You could also use it when you are a guest on somebody's podcast, in somebody's interview show, all of the places. In September, this will be a good one. If you're going to be a guest on somebody's show or podcast, how do you be the best possible guest that you can be? How do you make sure that you get your message across, your points made? Oh, it's going to be another good one. We will dabble in there about if anybody's interested in doing your own show and actually being a host. So we'll spend some time talking about that as well. In October, we're going to start building a course. So if you have a goal, you want to learn how to do that, October's it. November, it's about charisma. Okay. We've been focusing on all of this stuff, on how all of the mechanics, but video is more about the feeling you give people and being charismatic. Yes, but magnetic. That's going to be in November. And then December, we're going to get into reels. Rock your reels. How do you take all of this and make it and put it into those short form formats? That's the year. That's 2024 in the Go Live League. Now, here's the cool thing. We have been doing this for a year. All of those past trainings are in the portal and you get access to all of them. Okay. So if any of these you're like, meh, I don't really want to focus on that one that month, you can go back through the portal archive and you can go through any and all of them. That's the Go Live League. It's so exciting. Okay. There are a couple other things I just want to touch on. We do a monthly networking call. Once a quarter, that networking call is open for you to bring guests. But we do networking a little bit differently. It's about how do you become a better networker? And it is discussion based. So we pick a topic each month and we all talk about that as it relates to different ideas and concepts around networking. Okay. The next thing is mastermind, business mastermind. Now, in those weekly calls, we do a call every week. There is always an opportunity for you to ask questions about anything that you are learning, anything that you are focused on, and anything that you may be struggling with or have questions on in your business. Now, some months have a 5th week. And in those months, we do a whole dedicated call just to business mastermind, just to focusing on your business. It's so wonderful. Okay. All right. The last thing that I wanted to touch on here is the thing that I alluded to earlier, and that is script writing. So I have created a custom chat GPT and I make it sound like I did it myself. I had a big help, big help. So call out to Eden. Thank you so much for helping me with this. And the way that it works is it's a button that you will get inside of your chat GPT that allows you to quickly access the brains behind the model that you're learning to write scripts for your videos. You want to see what it looks like? Let me show you. Okay, hold on here. I got to move my notes here and I'm going to pull up so you can see what it looks like. Hang on here. Okay. All right. This is one that I've already done because I wanted to do this just quickly so that we didn't take up a whole lot of time. I'm already way over on the time that I wanted to spend here, but that's kind of how I roll. So it's going to prompt you for information like your target audience, your messages, how long you want it to be, your style, the basic things you're used to with ChatGPT. And then it's going to spit out a script outline. And it's going to pull in all of the things that you have learned inside this membership. So those of you that are already in, or if you're not, you're talking about hook, story, call to action, but it'll pull in your purpose statement, your close, your engagement questions, all of it, all mapped out. It is phenomenal. It's so cool. And it saves it. So you can always go back in, tweak it, edit it, adjust it. And I'm even going to give you a guide. Where is my, okay, let me come back off here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost you all. Where did you go? Okay. The other thing that it does is you will get a guide in how to use this. I'm calling it the video coach assistant, but really it's a script writer. But you're going to get a guide that helps you ask the right prompts to say, okay, what is my social media that surrounds this video? What is my, how do I turn this into a reel? How would I put this into all of those parts and pieces? So it becomes a way to make doing videos and all of your social media that helps support that even easier. That's what you're going to get. So excited. So excited. It's coming soon. Now we are working out a couple of things. Right now, those custom chat GPTs require you to be on the paid version of chat GPT. They are working on making it available to people who are on the free version. It's not there yet. There are a couple other bugs that we've got to figure out. Like, I shouldn't even call them a bug. Like if you leave the Go Live League, how do you lose control of that or lose access to that? I know that sounds like, but wait, I want it forever. But that's part of what you get in the membership. So we got to figure out those parts and pieces. It may not even be possible. We're going to figure that out. So we got a little bit more work to do. I'm hoping it'll be ready in Q1. I'm hoping. We will see. I'm super excited about that. I would love to know if you are. So those of you that just got a sneak peek, what are you thinking of that? Like, what do you think of that script writer? Helpful? Are you excited? I know I am. I have used it. I've got a couple other people who are in the Go Live League who are beta testing it. If any of you, if the rest of you want to beta test it, like let me know and I'll give you access. You have to be in the Go Live League already, and you have to have the paid version of ChatGPT. You got to be on 4.0 for it to work right now. Okay, so as a result of this coming, the price of the membership is going to go up. I have not yet decided, but it's going to be a significant jump. I'm just being open and honest with you. But for those of you that are in the Go Live League, your price will remain the same forever. So now is the time to get in before the price raises, because you lock in at that price point. Okay. Okay. If you have any questions about what the Go Live League is, what's included, what the topics are, or even that chat GPT thing, ask me, let me know. You can either drop the comments here, or you all know I'm pretty active on Messenger. So just message me and I will help you. Okay. Answer questions. Okay. The link to get the special is up above along with the coupon code. You're going to need the coupon code to get that price point. There is a landing page at that link so you can learn even more about what's included, like what's in the 12-week program. I can't think of what else is on there. I'm drawing a blank. And also a whole bunch of reviews and testimonials. So don't take my word for it in terms of how awesome the Go Live League is. Hear from Go Live League members. There's even a video or two, I believe, in there. But I will tell you this, what most people say that are in the Go Live League, it is the best money they spend every month. And that it has moved their business forward faster than anything that they've spent a ton of money on. And that makes me very proud, and I'm super psyched about it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so in just reviewing the sale, if you will, it's on the annual membership. So if you pay for the year, you get 3 months free. So it's normally $33 a month. You will pay $295 for the entire year, and that is a membership. So that means it will renew every year at that same price point. Okay. All right. I think that's all that I have planned today. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. I hope that you have a wonderful, whatever you are doing this next week. I'm taking it off. I'm going to be working a little bit, but no client calls, no lives, no any of that. I'm just working strategically on my business and where I want to take it in 2024. I'm super, super pumped about that. Here's what I will say in closing. Video's not going anywhere, you guys. In fact, it's only going to become more important that you master this skill. The reason that is the case is that we as consumers, we want more video. Think about when you wanted to learn something new or you bought something new and you had to assemble it. The first thing we do is we go and look for a video. We go to YouTube, we go to Facebook, we go to wherever, and we look for a video to teach us, to help us learn. When you look at people who are in Facebook groups or any of those kinds of communities, you are doing video. You are interacting with people. You are doing Zoom calls. That is an important skill for you to learn how to be awesome at. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's not according to me. That's not, I mean, I think so, but that's according to all of the experts out there that are talking about social media and online businesses, and it is all about video. So this is the skill you gotta get on board with. And this is an fantastic way to learn how to do all of that. I know many of us this time of year start thinking, I'll do it next year. I'll do it next year. I'll do it next year. And I get where that mentality comes from. I promise you I do. If video is on your list for 2024, don't miss this opportunity to snag this at this great price. Because next month, it's going to go up in price. Next month, the 3 months free is not going to be there. So buy now, even if you're not going to access it this week, and start January off diving in and learning how to be in flow with your videos. Learn how to get your messaging just right so that people connect with you and you build that know, like, and trust value. Get comfortable speaking and sharing and connecting with people and teaching people and helping people. I could go on and on and on and on, but hopefully you get my point. So if 2024, you have a goal that is anything like what I've been describing, being visible, showing up, launching a course, going live, any of those things, this is a blow your stockings off sale. I don't want you to miss. So take advantage. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, and I will see you all next year. Bye, everybody.